No, I don't have to step out. No, sir.
Step
if
out.
you put your
No.
hands on me, you'll
Step
go to
out.
jail.
Step out. Step out.
Please don't take me to jail.
On January 28th, 2025, a routine traffic stop escalated after a man refused to provide his driver's license.
Hello, how are ya? Stop me for this speed through 9 Mile. Okay, I had you 81, alright?
That was the guy in front of us.
I had you both at 81. But I'm just gonna stop you. Do you have your driver's license on you?
You know it.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
You know it.
Why are you driving then?
Because I gotta go to work, bro.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference. You don't have a driver's license.
Actually, I'm not even driving.
Why's that?
You know, if we can make this real simple and easy, I'm traveling.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not in commercial capacity, so under constitutional laws, I'm actually have the right to travel, so you know, so to make it real easy.
Before we get too far, you could be traveling to jail. So I need to see either driver's license or ID.
I actually don't have to go to jail either, okay?
Okay.
I can tell you my name. Okay, my name's Mark, okay? And your name's Drummond?
Yes.
A. Drummond.
Awesome.
Okay, so, A. Drummond?
Yes.
Yeah, so, honestly, you know...
Be honest with me, Mark.
I do have a right to travel.
Okay.
Okay, and...
You sure you want to play this game, Mark? You sure? I will play this game with you. Okay.
Yeah.
We sure? Make your decision here. Be very smart about what you say next.
Okay. So under constitutional
be very smart
law,
what you say next.
Okay. Do I not have the right to travel?
You have the right to go to jail if you don't provide me a driver's license.
How do I have to go to jail?
Mark, we're gonna tow the vehicle and you're gonna go to jail. Okay. We're gonna make this very simple.
Can you just give me a ticket? I gotta go to work.
You're gonna get more than a ticket if you keep it up.
We're in the bad places here right now.
You're in a bad place here right now.
In the state, we're really not.
You are. Okay? You're walking a fine line here. I suggest you don't walk it any further.
Okay, all right. I don't have a driver's license.
I know you don't have a driver's license because it's suspended, right?
Right.
Let's not play games here.
Okay, so I'm telling you, all right? I don't have a driver's license. It's suspended.
Okay.
All right?
That's all you had to say.
I haven't had one for a while.
We don't have to play the foolish games with I'm traveling and all that, okay?
It's not a game.
Okay, it is.
It's actually the law, and you're under oath.
Mark, I don't need to hear your made-up fairy tales.
It's not made up.
It is.
It's the law.
Okay. All right, Mark. You sure you want to play this?
I'm just explaining it to you.
All right. Well, let me explain something to you. Step out.
I don't have to step out.
You do. Yes, please.
No, I don't have to step out. No, sir.
Step
if
out.
you put your hands on me, you'll go to jail.
Step out. Step out.
Please don't take me to jail.
Step out. Step out.
Okay, we're not playing the game.
14, 13, give me a chance.
Sir.
I'll take it there, please.
Sir.
Step out.
Sir.
Step out.
Sir,
I'm going to ask you one more time.
We're not playing the game.
Step out. Step out. Face the car. Face the car. Hands behind your back.
Before you lock me up, can I make a phone call?
Face the vehicle.
Okay, you know you violate my constitutional rights, right?
I said don't play this game, right?
It's not a game, sir.
Face the vehicle. Don't face me.
Gentlemen, it's not a game. Alright? Under the 4th Amendment and Florida state statutes, I have a right to travel.
Okay, well now you have a right to go to jail.
I'm not a driver.
Okay.
I'm a traveler.
All right, Mark.
All right.
I told you not to play this game, right?
It's not a game.
Go to my vehicle.
Okay. Can I?
Go to my vehicle.
Okay, easy,
We're going this way.
Easy.
You want to play games?
Easy, I'm not playing games. Can you call your supervisor?
Face the vehicle. Spread your feet. Now your vehicle's going to get towed. You're going to jail for no reason.
I'll pull your bond. Okay, you're under
Spread
constitutional oath
your feet,
to follow
please.
the Constitution.
Spread your feet, please.
To follow the Constitution.
Mark, I don't need to hear your
And
fingertips.
your oath, okay, to follow the Constitution. You're breaking your oath right
14,
now.
13, 17.
I know it's upsetting. It's upsetting.
Sorry, you gotta go to jail, bud. I'm sorry. But
No, you're not
you
sorry.
made this decision.
No, you made the decision.
Okay, have a seat.
This was all your decision.
Have a seat.
Okay? And I have a right to a phone call, too.
You have a right to have a seat right now. Sit down. Who is the vehicle registered to?
Me.
Put it all the way in, Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
I know you can hear me.
Oh, I can hear you. Go ahead, bud.
Okay. I'm not giving you consent to search my vehicle.
Tell you what, Mark. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay? You're going to jail for resisting without, and your vehicle's being towed.
I'm not resisting.
Okay.
Where's your supervisor?
You don't need one right now, Mark.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna get one. How's that sound?
Is there a gun in the car? I have bullets. Yep, there's a gun.
Mark, here's the deal, okay? Let me just explain this to you. You would have been on your way with, honestly, a warning. All you had to do was just listen, and you couldn't do that.
No, I can't listen.
You couldn't, though.
I was just explaining.
And now you got a ton of tickets, your vehicle's towed, we got to go through the whole thing just because you couldn't
Say
listen.
that now. Why couldn't you just say that? Hey, man, I can just give you a warning.
Mark, I am the nicest cop you'll ever meet in your life, okay? Trust me, I am. I really am.
Listen, my dad was law enforcement for 48 years.
Okay.
And Randy Hayes is a good friend of mine. So
Then you should know better.
You're a nice guy.
You should know better.
A couple years ago, okay, I got my insurance. Everything was legal.
Okay.
And my insurance rates kept going up. And I asked my insurance agent, and he said, "Man, I don't know, but I saw this post." He said, "I saw this interview with George Soros, who owns Progressive Insurance."
Okay.
All right. And George Soros said, he goes, "I'll raise the insurance rate as high as I want to, and they'll have to pay it because they're ignorant." So I started studying all these things and the law and everything else, which I had been doing that prior to that anyways.
Okay.
Okay. And finding out what was truly going on in our country.
Okay.
Okay. Because I had seen where our country had been subjecting us to tyranny and oppression for a long time. Okay.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to pay my insurance anymore because it went up to $243 a month. I couldn't afford that.
Mark, here's the thing: is I understand hard times, and I am like I told you, I'm not one of those deputies who's going to write you 100 tickets. However, if we have a circumstance where somebody has to put me in that circumstance, then
Trump's in office now.
Yep.
And a lot of the old laws and the policies and codes you see, because you're a civil servant, you have to abide by the constitutional laws. The first laws that we have to follow are God's laws. Okay, they're the supreme laws of the universe, right? If you believe in a higher power, or if you don't, there's still governing laws that make this universe turn.
Yeah.
All right, make the galaxy turn, make the planet turn. Okay, and there's natural laws on the planet that we need to follow. If we don't follow them, we fall short. Okay, it's just like all the diseases and everything else going on in the world right now. There is no disease that can't be cured if you follow the natural laws, because the natural laws will keep your body healthy and strong and vibrant. Okay. Anyway, so we come down from them, we come into common laws. Okay, which were subjected to tyranny and oppression through European laws, which were Roman maritime laws and admiralty laws.
Okay.
All right. And the laws that they use in the courthouse are admiralty laws. That's why the language is different. Okay, so then we come down into constitutional Bill of Rights laws and then constitutional laws. All right, and then from there become the policies and codes, which are the laws that y'all follow. What you're enforcing right now, okay, are policies and codes, okay, have been contaminated throughout the system. It's communist, okay, and it's almost like a Nazi Gestapo, basically being pushed. Now there's things that I have the right to do. It's like I told you earlier. I can pull your bond, okay, because you're bonded as a civil servant. I can pull your bond and I can sue you. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I do care about you.
I appreciate that,
brother. You're my brother, and I don't want to hurt you. I just want you to understand the true laws, okay? And the true laws are making you do a job that's not even constitutional. Your job is not constitutional. Look, my dad was law enforcement for 48 years, okay? There's a programming that's in the system called preemptive predictive programming.
Okay.
All right? And a group of people, we're talking about 1,000 people, sit down, and they're the smartest people in the world, okay? And they sit down and they devise sinister plans, okay, to subdue humanity. All right?
I'm still listening.
Okay, you're a slave to the system, right? You know that, right?
Could be.
No, you actually are.
Okay.
We're all slaves to the system until we see how the system works and we start breaking free from it.
Right.
Okay? It's like paying taxes. Okay? Taxes are voluntary. Did you know that?
What happens if you don't pay taxes, though, Mark? What does the IRS
Money's
do?
already in the system to take care of the system.
Okay. What does the IRS do if you don't pay your taxes? They garnish your wages. They do all that stuff.
They can't. They don't have the right to do that.
Okay.
Because it's voluntary.
But they still do it, though, right?
They try.
Okay.
I know it sounds insane, and it's upsetting in some manners, but the truth is the truth. Okay? And no matter how many lies you tap on top of the truth will set you free.
I hate writing citations, Mark, but you kind of forced my hand today. Okay. So you're going to get a citation for the speed, okay, for the 81 and the 65, okay. You're also going to get a citation for knowingly operating a motor vehicle on a suspended driver's license, okay. I only write you 2 tickets today instead of writing you a boatload because you got a lot going on.
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest and multiple traffic citations and spent 1 day in jail. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button and check out another video below.